Hello folks, I wanted to give you a bit of a flavour of what's going to be in the July issue of the Mover magazine. This time we've got on the front cover we've got a report from the 3D conference, which was excellent, as of course it always is. But this time I was particularly pleased because there seemed to be rather more people joining in some of the plenary sessions, which is nice. And of course it was also in Edinburgh, which is one of my favourite cities too, and I know everybody enjoyed that as well. There were lots of panel discussions and events to report on, but I haven't put them all in this issue. I'm going to save a couple for later. But one of the ones that's in this time is all about it's about moving companies dealing with the big relocation management companies, the corporations, and in particular their procurement departments, and some suggestions about how you might like to go along with that. Interesting story, valuable to read, I would suggest. What else have we got? There's a great story from Venezuela, which is about a company over there that has achieved the FAME standard without any non-conformances for the third year on the trot, which is pretty good for anybody. But in Venezuela, and Venezuela is a country that is really struggling. It's hard to make a living there. It's hard to run a business there. And yet they're managing to do it at that standard, which I thought was worthy of a story in the magazine. I urge you to have a look at that, because I think you will too. There's a good story from NUS as well in Australia, where they have decided to ditch all the plastic materials that they use, bubble wrap and vinyl tape and all these sorts of things, in favour of purely paper materials, which is a valuable contribution to the organisation's sustainability. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, then do take a look. What else have we got? Oh yeah, there's two other conferences that we're talking about. One is the Self Storage Association conference, which I did go along to, but I didn't spend very long there. And the story's been written by Rennie Schaefer, who's the chief executive, but it gives you a good flavour of what was going on at the conference. And there's also a report of mine from the Omni conference, which I did attend, which was in Dublin and was excellent too. So do take a look at that if you're interested to find out what went on. Anyway, lots more things in the magazine for you to enjoy. I hope you do, and I'll see you next time.